I'm the only child who visited my mom in the nursing home for 10 years. My siblings only showed up when the lawyer mentioned a will. Seriously, let's talk about the audacity of my sister Jessica and my brother Tyler. Jessica is a wellness influencer who couldn't find time to visit mom between yoga retreats in Bali. And Tyler? He's a high-powered consultant who was always conveniently in a big meeting every time mom had a health scare. For a decade, I was the one doing the laundry, the doctor's runs, and the late-night tea sessions at the facility while they sent thinking of you texts once a year, usually with a Venmo request attached. The second mom passed, the vultures landed. I hadn't even finished picking out the flowers for the funeral before Jessica was asking if mom's vintage Chanel bag was up for grabs, and Tyler was already checking Zillow for the current market value of mom's Victorian house. They didn't want to talk about her life. They wanted to talk about her estate. We gathered in the lawyer's office 3 days after the service. Jessica was wearing these massive designer sunglasses, pretending to dab away tears, while Tyler kept checking his Rolex. The energy in the room was pure greed. Tyler leaned back and said, "Look, we all know the house is the big ticket item. I think we should just sell it and split it 3 ways. It's what mom would have wanted for her successful kids." Jessica chimed in, "Actually, I was thinking of turning it into a boutique retreat. It has such healing vibes." They were literally redecorating the rooms in their heads while I sat there holding mom's old cardigan. I didn't say a word. I just waited for the lawyer, Mr. Henderson, to open the folder. Mr. Henderson cleared his throat and looked at them over his glasses. "Regarding the family home," he began, "there seems to be a misunderstanding. The house is not part of the estate." Tyler jumped up. "What do you mean? Mom owned it outright." "She did," the lawyer replied calmly, "until 5 years ago when she signed a quitclaim deed. She transferred the entire property to her daughter, the only one who ever set foot in it to keep her company. The house belongs entirely to her." He pointed at me. The silence that followed was delicious. Jessica's jaw literally hit the floor. Tyler turned a shade of purple I didn't know existed. "You manipulated her!" they started screaming. "This isn't fair! What's in the actual will then?" Mr. Henderson sighed and pulled out a single, handwritten piece of yellow notebook paper. "This is the official last will and testament," he said. He started reading. "To Jessica and Tyler, who were always too busy to eat with me, I leave you the only thing of mine you ever seemed to enjoy, my recipe for Sunday apple pie. I hope you find the time to make it yourselves, since you never found the time to share a slice with me." I stood up, tucked mom's recipe into my bag, and looked at my successful siblings. "If you want to talk about the house, you can talk to my lawyer. But for now, rent is due on the 1st, and I'm changing the locks this afternoon." I walked out while they were still arguing over who got the crust section of the instructions. "So, tell me, am I the villain of the family, or did mom just serve the ultimate dish of karma?"